Hey everyone, try this again here. Brett, AZ Froggy here. Got my StreamYard up and going. So maybe I can share something with you guys. Hopefully, anyways. Um, let's see. Yeah. Well, as I said before on this other thing, we've got some new info from Traxxas on the drag slash. They've released information on their new transmission, which looks to be quite interesting. Let's see if I can get this to show up and share here. I'm going to wait a minute, see if anyone else pops up here to watch. Do this here real quick. I want to see something. So no big deal there. I'm actually going to get rid of that. Nope, I have to get rid of it in a different way later. But let's see. Well, let's see. Here we go. Let me get. Let's share this here. Let's see if this is actually working for you guys. Let me cheat and get on my deal. Let's see if it's coming up at all. So, yep, cool. I actually got it this time. I'm still learning this stuff, guys. Bear with me. This is the new Traxxas Magnum 272R transmission for the drag slash. This is all new reinforced case, T6 aluminum motor plate, torque control slipper clutch, hardened steel input shaft, heavy duty smooth running metal gears, sealed 4-gear differential. That I think is one of the best things for me. That differential looks really nice. Sealed bevel gear differential, 4 gears, metal gears, unlike the current little things that are there now. But I do like this hardened steel input shaft with no roll pin to keep the gear in place. You can see it looks like it's got a flat spot there. So that is a great thing. Features hardened steel input shaft with press fit top gear, sealed bevel gear differential filled with 500K diff fluid, low profile, high strength transmission case with rigid wheelie bar mount, heavy duty torque control adjustable slipper clutch, 3.2 millimeter anodized T6 aluminum motor plate. That's going to be great. It'll keep the flex down to a minimum. It'll also work as a great heat sink to get rid of the heat from the motor from the high speed runs. Fixed gear mesh system with inserts for different gear combinations. That I'm still torn about on that with any vehicle, not just Traxxas. But this looks like it's going to be quite beefy. So that truck does look good. John, Gabe, how's it going, guys? I just figured I'd do this real quick since I'm trying to figure it out and try to throw this up and get some info out to people. What's up, Kagan? Cool. And I don't know, let's see, let me stop this right here real quick. Let's see, I'll go back to that. There we go. And we got one more bit of information out here. Tried bringing it up last Frank, but things got a little bit crazy there. Let's see about this. See if this will come through. All right. New Castle Creations Copperhead 10 Performance ESC. Quite nice looking, honestly. It's still a decent size ESC, but it can be used in many different ways. John, yeah, I bet you could still blow the transmission up, but it'd probably be a lot harder now. This thing is really cool. 2 to 4S LiPo, Smart Sense, centered only, and brushed running modes. Selectable BEC from 5.5 to 7.5 volt with a 6 amp peak. The cryo drive technology, which helps keep it cooler. It's already waterproofed, and all the electronics are sealed in epoxy right now. 30 millimeter fan, compatible with S-Bus telemetry link and Futaba T4PX, T7PX, and T7PXR transmitters, which, if I read this right and understand it right, you don't need to add anything else. It works right with the radio, just plugging it in to the regular port. Nothing to change. Audible alerts, of course. The data logging light captures and records performance data from your vehicle to maximize performance and battery life. Voltage, battery ripple, control temps, motor RPM, and motor temps. Smart Sense uses the motor's sensors to keep from cogging. Transmitter programming for 6 common adjustable settings, including cutoff voltage and drag brake, which for crawlers would be awesome to have. John, yes, they are censored. It's got the Castle Link programming, of course, and it's also B-Link adaptable. But yeah, where is it? Yeah, Smart Sense, centered only, and brush, so you can choose between all of them. And then you can see they've got multiple different setups for the KVs, for the motors, and everything else. They do have a limited edition version, which is a little bit of a different case and coloring and a different box. Inside, it's nothing different from what I understand. But it is still quite cool. It's a really nice looking piece. You can see the size of it compared to the slate motor. But I believe this right here that's in the Rift is a standard, and I believe this one with the copper snake on the top is going to be the limited edition. And there's the, oh no, it's the other way around, it looks like. So Gabe, yes, currently all the new motors are sensor compatible. You can run them without, of course. John, it's taking the place of the Sidewinder 4. So this is a new version. But yeah, Gabe, you can, as long as the motor's got the sensor port on it, you'll be able to run it with the ESC. Won't be a problem. But yeah, it said right in the thing there. Bring it up real quick. I'll just read it real quick. Let's see. Meet the Copperhead 10 as well as to no road at all. Complete new design rounds out our 1/10 scale offerings, positioned between the Sidewinder 4 as the entry level upgrade and the Mamba X. So it's in between those two. Okay, I read that wrong. So it's a mid pack for those two. Let's see, Jeremy Kilburn was one of the testers of it, He said, the sound of jaws dropping was deafening as the instant power to jump through gates turned to smooth low-end power for technical slow speed. A true rock racer's dream. So yeah, that can be cool. But yeah, I read that wrong before. I thought it was taking the place of the Sidewinder 4, but I guess it's in between the Sidewinder 4 and the Mamba X, which is a real good thing to do, in my opinion anyways. It gives a good choice for everybody. And the price point on these, I know a local shop here has them in stock already, and so it's not that bad of a deal, especially for the power range. I mean, 2 to 4S LiPo, and then from 46 to 7700 kV motors. They have some for the short course with a 5mm shaft. I mean, this is quite interesting. It gives the preferred weights for the vehicles for the KVs that you're running. Let's see if I can. It doesn't show me any real specs, so to speak. I wish it did, though. Yeah. Yep, the Mama's. You're a goofball. We know it, and we love it. But yeah, just put this out real quick. I tried doing the other bit, and I couldn't get on here at first. It wouldn't even give me the option to log in, so did the other one real quick, which I'll delete in here in a minute. But what do you guys think with this transmission info for the Drag Slash? You guys interested in it? Is it something that you won't bother with, or what? Let me see here. Where's what I want here? Oh boy, oh boy, where is it? Where is it? No, that ain't working. Okay. Well, here we go. Let's see. I don't know if the transmission will have the same mounting setup, because if you look at it, it looks like it's more of a mid-motor type deal. So I don't know if it'll really work in the current chassis. I mean, I don't know. The top shaft, yes, I would like to get that. On which system, Gabe? On the Castle systems? Transmission piece. I mean, the way that looks is it looks like it's going to be a mid-motor type deal. Oh, wait, no, wait a minute. Never mind. It will be a rear motor, because the way they're showing the pictures the other day. Okay, but there you go. The motor's kicked forward. It's not towards the back, so they're going for rear mid-motor type look. Yeah, I haven't heard anyone have an issue with cogging on the censored systems, Gabe. Not from that part anyways. I've heard people who have not geared correctly have had issues doing it, but once they fixed their gearing, they've had no problems. But yeah, this looks very interesting. Looks like a bigger bearing design there. The wheelie bar mount looks nice and beefy, and the motor is towards the front, so it's more over the axle. So it gives a better weight distribution. You're not putting it all the way out towards the back here to kick it over the back to bring the wheels up. You're bringing it over the axle to keep planting it and not transfer it all the way back. But still, I don't know if it would work on the current chassis or not. Yeah, the case looks similar, but it's got enough of a difference there. See, there you go. It might bolt in, but I don't know how it would work. But yeah, I'd be interested in trying it in my Bombers. But I'm going to end this here. Thank you guys for popping in. Wife just got home from work, and we have somewhere we got to run to. So I will talk to you all later. Thank you, Gabe and John, for popping in. And everyone have a good rest of your evening. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Later, guys.